Hips slightly raised, so your sit bones slightly raised, so that your whole pelvic bowl is upright. Hands are in the meditation mudra with the right hands nestled in the left and the thumbs are touching. And your shoulders aligned with your hips. And just imagine your spine is a string of pearls of light, stretching from the base of the spine all the way up through the crown of the head. And now just imagine your Dr. Spock ears, somebody very gently pulling your ears upwards and just very gently aligning them with your shoulders. And your crown is heading towards the ceiling. Head is slightly tipped forward now. Tip of the tongue on the roof of the mouth. Relax the jaw. Let's draw our attention to the crown of the head and relax the scalp. Morning, Peter. And the forehead, and the eyes, the nose, the cheeks, and the area around the mouth. And then let's draw our attention to the back of the head, the scalp, and relax the scalp and the ears. The inner ear, the temples. And now just bring your attention to the occipital bone, which is at the bottom, the base of the skull. Just imagine relaxing that area in the back of your neck, your shoulders. Relax your shoulder blades. And the thoracic, upper thoracic, and your throat, chest, belly, arms, hands and fingers and legs and feet and toes. And let's just bring the mind to the breath. Notice the sensation of the cool air as you're breathing in and slightly warmer air as you're breathing out. If there are any sounds in your external environment, you just allow those sounds to be there. Try not to have the mind run off and investigate. And then your mind, allow your thoughts to arise. And like little bubbles, they'll burst, disappear, be replaced by new thoughts, new little bubbles. So try not to engage with the thoughts. It's just a river of mental moments flowing. Try not to have any judgment about what it is you're thinking or follow any stories or even make any stories up. So some of you may have things you need to do today that might be drawing your attention right now. So you can just put those things at the end of this half hour. Maybe shut them out for a moment because you'll get to them soon enough. Bring the mind back to the breath. And let's bring to mind all the people of our life our loved ones, the ones we don't love so much, the ones who irritate us, the ones who we irritate. Perhaps they've harmed you, maybe you label them enemy, you just don't like them terribly much. And the ones who are strangers to us. Morning, Bobby. And think that they're all equal. Despite our feelings for them, we have different feelings for each of that group of people. But they are all in fact equal in their wish to be happy, constantly looking for it, never really quite finding it, their wish to avoid suffering, constantly running into problems, excuse me, and this unbelievable capacity for enlightenment. So just think we'll do this meditation on, we'll do some 9-round breathing and the meditation on Medicine Buddha this morning for the benefit of all these people in our life, by extension all sentient beings, and for ourselves, for our own healing, for our own peace of mind as we move along this path to enlightenment. So just to remind, with 9-round breathing, breathing in through the right nostril first of all, blissful radiant white light, pausing at the top of the breath. And as you breathe out through the left nostril, just imagine you're releasing all this delusion of attachment. It's all unhealthy desire, grasping and neediness, wanting, and let it all go. Disappears into space, and then you do that 3 times, and then breathe in through the left, blissful radiant white light, and pausing at the top of the breath, and breathe out through the right all your anger and bitterness and jealousy and depression, wishing to harm, wishing to get back at other people. It's very kind of heavy, and just let it go. And we do that 3 times. And then breathing in through both nostrils, blissful radiant white light, pause at the top of the breath, and breathe out all your ignorance, not knowing the way things truly exist. In this particular tradition of Buddhism, it's not understanding reality, not understanding emptiness. So let's just bring our mind to the breath for a moment, just breathing in and breathing out. And start in your own time. We'll do 3 sets this morning. And when you're finished, just bring the mind back to the breath. Just very gently breathing in and out. Now imagine Medicine Buddha a few inches above the crown of your head, maybe a couple of inches. And he's sitting on a moon disk, a white moon disk, which is resting in the center of an open lotus, a multicolored lotus. He has his legs crossed in the full Vajra position and is facing the same way as you. You can imagine this is the mind of your Lama or your teacher, your guru. However you call them, the person who's inspired your mind in the Dharma. Just makes it more personal for us. His body is made of this royal blue light, the color of lapis lazuli. Well, actually, Lamsa Rinpoche these days has been referring to sapphire. I think because of the crystal-like quality of a sapphire, this deep blue color. And every aspect of the visualization is made of light and radiates light. With this brilliant blue crystal light above the crown of your head. His right hand rests on his right knee in the gesture of granting sublime realizations, and is holding the stem of an arura plant between his thumb and first finger, so that the palm is facing outwards. His left hand is in his lap in the gesture of concentration, so that's the meditation mudra, and holds a sapphire, a bowl made of sapphire light filled with nectar. And this is the nectar for healing us, healing our delusions, healing our misconceptions, healing our body. And he's wearing these 3 saffron robes of a monk and has all the signs and marks of a fully enlightened Buddha. He has this beautiful, smiling, peaceful face, looking at you, even though he's above the crown of your head, looking at you and all the people of your life, and all sentient beings in the universe with compassion and loving kindness, without judgment, just accepting you exactly as you are, meeting you exactly where you're at this morning. So try and really get a sense of this healing Buddha above the crown of your head. And really try and understand he is the embodiment of all enlightened beings and their unbelievable qualities. And try and get a sense of peace and compassion emanating from him. I go for refuge until I'm enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By my practice of giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. I go for refuge until I am enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By my practice of giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. I go for refuge until I am enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By my practice of giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. May all sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May all sentient beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all sentient beings be inseparable from the happiness that is free from suffering May all sentient beings abide in equanimity, free from attachment and anger that holds some close and others distant. And then I will do a little prayer for Medicine Buddha. To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, Medicine Guru, King of Sapphire Light, I prostrate, go for refuge, and make offerings. May your vow to benefit sentient beings now ripen for myself and others. So now imagine infinite rays of radiant white light flowing from the heart of Medicine Buddha. And this light fills your body. Excuse me. And imagine it purifies all disease and afflictions. You know, all our delusions and our negative karma, our mental obscurations. And you can imagine that as this light is filling us, just as we do with the purification practice, all these negativities fill your body in the form of thick black yucky liquid, like engine oil. And as the light pours into you, your body becomes clean and clear as crystal. And you can imagine at the same time all the sentient beings, your loved ones, your enemies and your strangers are all being purified in the same way. And let's just recite the mantra as we visualize that. Taya tam bekanze bekanze ma bekanze bekanze raja samangate soha. Taya tam bekanze bekanze ma bekanze bekanze raja samangate soha. Taya tam bekanze bekanze ma bekanze bekanze raja samangate soha. Taya tam bekanze bekanze ma bekanze bekanze raja samangate soha. Taya tam bekanze bekanze ma bekanze bekanze raja samangate soha. Taya tam bekanze bekanze ma bekanze bekanze raja samangate soha. Taya tam bekanze bekanze ma bekanze bekanze raja samangate soha. So now, imagine next time we recite the mantra, visualize that the light flowing from the Medicine Buddha, this time you can imagine is golden light, fills your body again, except this time bringing all the blessings of the Buddhas, of your teachers, bringing all the realizations of the path to enlightenment and all the good qualities, the positive qualities of the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. And you can imagine the same thing as you visualize the light coming, also blessing all the people of your life, blessing the ones you love, blessing the ones you don't love, and the strangers, and all the sentient beings in the universe. And at the same time, try and feel that you and all other beings have actually received all these excellent qualities and all the blessings and inspiration from the Medicine Buddha. Tayatam bekanze bekanze ma bekanze bekanze rajasamangate soha Tayatam bekanze 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 arma bekanze rajasamangate soha tayatam bekanze bekanze amma bekanze bekanze rajasamangate soha tayatam bekanze bekanze ma bekanze bekanze rajasamangate soha tayatam bekanze bekanze ma bekanze bekanze rajasamangate soha tayatam bekanze bekanze ma bekanze bekanze rajasamangate soha tayatam bekanze bekanze amma bekanze bekanze rajasamangate soha. Now imagine the medicine Buddha, your Lama, melts into light, which absorbs into your heart and your mind, the medicine Buddha's mind, the mind of your teacher, your Lama, becomes one with all the enlightened minds of the Buddhas. And Lama Yeshe used to call this union oneness. Let your mind rest for a while in a state that is completely clear and peaceful and free from its usual busy thoughts, conceptions. So just give yourself a break for a moment from your thoughts. Allow them to keep going. We can't stop our thoughts. Just don't engage with them. And expand your mind and feel this is your true nature. So let's just dedicate all the merit, this positive energy that we've generated during this meditation. So it might bring true physical and mental health and happiness to all sentient beings, all the people of our life. And may it be the cause for their eventual attainment of enlightenment and for yourself as well. Okay. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. And if anyone's not feeling very well, I hope you start to feel a little bit better. I know I have 2 people in the room this morning who've got chest things going on, colds and stuff. So please take care, stay safe, and lots of love. And I'll see maybe some of you tonight.